¿Qué dijo? ¿Qué dijo?
¿Quién?
No bailes. You know who's doing the cover?
Oh, sí, right.
Kiro. Amigos, bienvenidos. Este es su programa Fiesta Musical. I want to welcome everybody. This is Thanksgiving weekend, and DJ Texsdude and myself are here holding down the fort. We're going to see if Larry's going to show up. He was out there honky-tonking last night, I think in Corpus, El Paso, Victoria. He's out there somewhere. We'll see if he comes in, see if he's got enough energy to walk in. Gracias a todos ustedes por estar en sintonía. And un saludo cariñoso, un abrazo muy fuerte a todos nuestros finos y fieles amigos. I want to remind everybody that this Thursday, this coming Thursday, 4 days from today, will be Thanksgiving. And we hope everybody has a fantastic Thanksgiving. You want to say anything to the people about Thanksgiving?
Well, I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving.
Okay.
We're going to get together with the family ahí en la casa amiga. Make sure you defrost the turkey before you cook it.
¿Verdad?
And I hope everybody has a nice and safe weekend. También there's going to be a lot going on at that weekend. I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, and holidays are approaching, and Santa Claus will be here pretty soon.
Okay.
And
I also want to send a big happy birthday to Mr. Johnny Hernandez. Johnny used to be my co-host when I was on radio, and Johnny always does a fantastic job, whether it's singing in Espanol, in Inglés, whether it's emceeing, or composing, arranging, recording. He just does I think that whole family is very, very, very talented. Todos. I also want to send a good happy birthday, a shout out to my good buddy, Mr. Johnny Degollado. Today is Johnny's birthday. And para todos ustedes que están celebrando los cumpleaños, ojalá que Diosito les dé muchos años más de vida. And also Mr. ¿Cómo se llama? Mary Santos, ¿qué?
Miss Mary Santos Uriquica.
Okay.
Uriquica.
Okay. And
by Mary Santos.
right, and we hope everybody has a fantastic weekend coming up. Tell us a little bit more about what's happening Tuesday as far as Thanksgiving.
Okay.
What can the people look forward to?
This week, they're having the HEBs putting on their yearly Thanksgiving dinner at the Palmer Auditorium. They have music, they have...
Which is right downtown Austin, right?
Right down on
Right off Barton Springs Road? Okay.
Riverside, right in
Okay.
Florida City. And they have music, and they have entertainment for the kids, and then of course, they have a dinner. And it's a sit-down dinner. You just walk in, you sit down, they serve you.
You know,
It's
I've never
really
been.
nice
I've never
event.
been to these things, but I've heard that they're to the point that I've heard somebody say, you know what? It's so nice. All you got to do is just walk in and sit down, and they'll bring everything to you. I never realized that.
They do that. They
I
have
thought it'd be a
people
big
that's-
buffet line or
Yeah,
something.
they have people that serve. They bring. I mean, all you want. If you want to
Right.
eat more than one plate, you can eat more than one. They have
Okay.
pies and cakes, and toda la cosa ahí, and it's a very beautiful.
What
day.
time is this thing for HEB? What
It
time are
starts
they
at
doing?
4 o'clock and it's till 8 o'clock.
Okay,
that's
and
November
everything's free,
26th.
right? People just gotta walk.
Everything is you just show up,
Okay.
walk in the door,
Okay.
and sometimes there's a little line. If you get there late, we might have to wait a little bit.
Okay.
But once you get in there, it's very entertaining. There's a lot going on. Things they have. It's just a complete show
Okay.
that they put on every year. HEB, and they're
And
doing
we
all
want to
over
thank HEB
Texas.
for doing that because they've been doing that for several years.
They've been doing it for a long time. I remember when they used to do it at the Coliseum
Right.
back in the days. Across the street, Coliseum's not there anymore.
Okay.
But they do it all over Texas. También. They have a list. If you go to HEB's website and you click on the piece of sharing, which is this thing right here, and then you can see all the places that they have it at.
Okay.
So if you want to follow them around Texas, you can go to a bunch of them. But they're having the one here in Austin Tuesday, 4 to 8 p.m. at the Palmer Auditorium.
Also want to remind everybody, the Texas Longhorns from Austin, Texas, they lost their game yesterday, and they got one more coming up when? This Friday?
This Friday, I think
Okay.
they're playing Texas Tech.
Okay, I don't remember,
Yeah,
but
Texas Tech, I think.
let's hope they finish the season winning. And today the Cowboys are playing about 3:30, right?
3:30. They're playing the New England Patriots.
Okay.
They
Again,
need
we
to
want to
win
wish
that game.
everybody a happy Thanksgiving. I hope that y'all have plenty to eat, and I hope that all your friends and family all get together, and that's our wish for y'all. Don't forget the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame will be in January. And the people that y'all probably know, the people that are listening to us right now, Chencho Flores y su conjunto are gonna get an award. Casey Zavala, some of y'all probably remember Casey Zavala. She used to be backup singer for Jimmy Gonzalez, and I think she's living in this area. Art Tijerina también, he lives in Buda. Art Tijerina.
Yes, sir.
Also, Mr. Paul Santa Cruz, he was a keyboard player, he passed away, he's gonna get an award. Also, Mr. Ernest Perez and Ruben Perez, they're brothers, and they both had bands at one time. I got a chance to play in La Orquesta de Ruben Perez. Also, Mr. Gilbert Rodriguez and the Blue Notes, Gilbert is getting an award. He's being inducted into the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame. And Mr. Robert Ortiz, your buddy, the trumpet player.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Quarter
So
moon.
we wanna wish all of them a fantastic induction, and they have a big ceremony. We'll tell you more about the tickets and where it's gonna be and when and all that kind of good stuff. In the meantime, we've got some more stuff to announce. Eddie, go for it. Let's see what you come up with.
Okay, yesterday.
You got posters over there, right, that we can go with?
Yeah, let's do the toy, the thing.
Let's do the toys for tots.
Toy drive for
Is Christian got one?
yeah, he's got one.
Okay, Christian, let's go with the toys for tots.
The Austin Music Tejano Coalition, they're putting on their 8th annual Brown Santa Toy Drive and Dance. And that's Sunday, December the 1st.
A little tighter. There you go.
It's gonna be at the Texas Club
That's
on
perfect.
Burleson Road,
This is the 8th annual?
8th time.
Yeah, I didn't realize they had been together that long.
Oh, they've been putting on quite, I think that the organization's been together longer than that.
Okay, and this is, they're gonna do what, a toy drive?
They're gonna have a toy drive and dance, and I believe it's a toy entry, and then they're gonna have music. Of course, they're gonna have Pio Trevino, which is an awesome band, and then Baraja de Oro is a conjunto that's well known and well respected, and people follow them around.
They're from Waxahachie.
Waxahachie, and then we're gonna have Mr. Frankie, DJ Hollywood. He's gonna be DJing too, helping out. He's part of the coalition, him and his wife
And all this is gonna happen where? At the Texas
It's
Club?
at
in
the
Burleson
Texas
Road?
Club at 4914 Burleson
Okay.
Road. Also,
Okay.
it opens at 2 o'clock.
Okay, what else? Let's just move on.
Okay,
We got
let's
a
move
lot of
on.
stuff to cover.
And Like I said, Pan Am had a Thanksgiving dinner yesterday,
Okay?
and that was well announced.
Yep.
And también, Sunday, December the 1st, 6 to 10 at the H&H Ballroom.
Which is next Sunday.
Next Sunday, they're having another Lifetime Achievement Award event with Flaco Jimenez, Max Baca, John Garza, Paula Choa, and they're gonna have the bands, David Farias and George Mercado are gonna be there.
Okay.
And that's gonna be at the H&H, which is 4404 Brant Road, Austin, Texas. They're giving more awards. There seems to be more award shows going on.
Okay.
Here lately.
Okay.
What's that?
And I think, Christian, you got another poster up there. I think it's Freddie, right? You got one?
Freddie Martinez,
You got it?
Freddie
Has
Records.
Christian got a poster for that?
Yes, he does.
Okay, Christian, let's see that Freddie one. I think it's a real dark
It's
one.
the red one. I think it's red, maroon. Anyway, Freddie,
Here we
San
go.
Antonio
Here we go.
Event Center. San Antonio Event Center, January the 18th, 2020. Freddie Records is having their anniversary dance. That's gonna be at the San Antonio Event Center. They're gonna have all these people you see up there. They're gonna have Freddie Martinez, Sonny Ozuna, Agustin Ramirez, Joe Bravo, Carlos Guzman, Johnny Hernandez, Joe Posada, René Serrata, es hermano
Yes.
el Grupo Aviso, Pio Trevino again, Grupo Magic, La Tropa F, the Latin Breed, and the Romance Union Tour.
Reunion
Tour.
Okay.
And this is gonna be January the 18th, 2020 in San Antonio, Texas.
Is that a Friday or a Saturday?
The first is a Sunday, so that's the 8th, 16th. That's gonna be a Tuesday, I think. Monday or Tuesday on that. And that's
Okay.
the 18th,
Anyhow, it's
2020.
gonna be on the 18th at the San Antonio Event Center.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then we got the Gilbert Escobedo.
Gibby Escobedo, you got this one up there.
You got that one too,
And,
Christian?
This has happened January the 31st, 2020. They're gonna have it at the Royal Palace Ballroom. For Gilbert Escobedo, he's the original creator of the Latin breed. And they're gonna have a tribute to him at the Royal Palace Ballroom starting at 7 p.m. January the 31st, which is a Friday, at the Royal Palace, which is a real nice place. And we went to see Jimmy Edwards when they had the 56 celebration.
Jimmy Edwards had a real good turnout también.
Oh, man, he had an awesome turnout. And the hotels, there's a lot of little hotels right next, like within a block or so of the event center there. So if you want to spend the night and you know, do San Antonio on the Saturday,
Right.
then, but Friday, January 31st, Gilbert Escobedo, he was the original creator of the Latin breed.
Actually, let me correct you on that. Actually, it was Rudy Guerra.
Oh,
Rudy Guerra
that's
was the guy that started it, and when he left to go religious, then Gibby took over. And
Oh, that's
he
right.
ran the Latin breed for many, many years. Their drummer was Manny Guerra, who later wound up with 3 or 4 record labels.
Yeah, because
But
Rudy
one of the many.
played with Sonny también.
Mhm,
Sonny
right.
was uno.
All these guys got a lot of history.
They got a lot of history together. Buena gente todos. They all good people. And we have,
You gonna tell them about the gala?
I can tell them.
The New Year's Eve gala,
Put the
Christian,
New
if you
Year's
got
Eve
it, just
gala
show
up
it to
there.
them.
We're gonna talk about this one. This is gonna be a huge event, huge, big event. Biggest event in Austin on New Year's Eve.
Here comes Christian with that poster. There you go.
There you go. Texas Dude Promotions. We're having the Grupo Stampede 2020. This is going to be at the Airport Hilton Hotel, which is on the airport. It's a big round building there, and it's huge. It's got a big dance floor, and it's got a big room. We're going to have a steak dinner there, and with cheesecake for dessert.
Okay.
And you can get room reservations there if you call the hotel, and make sure you tell them that you want it for the New Year's Eve gala.
Okay.
And it's 512-385-6767, and you can ask for Berlin. It's also on Facebook, and we're having Grupo Stampede, and we're having Mr. Jess Lopez and the Funky Monkeys, the Grammy Award winner Jess Lopez, and we're also having my buddy Gilbert Alba and Super City Band. He's bringing his
Big band.
The big band.
It's
He's
about
bringing
10,
all
11
the
people.
guns, all the trumpet players, trombones, whatever, his guitarras.
Anybody that ain't working that
keyboards.
night, he gonna put them in there.
He's gonna have them there. It's gonna be a full house, puro músicos, and Gilbert is awesome.
Can they call you if they want more information?
They
Give
can
me your
call
phone number.
me, or they can call Mr. Arturo Puentes.
Okay.
My number is 512-517-2407, 512-517-2407, or you can call Mr. Arturo Puentes, which is 512-796-6018. And the doors open at 6 o'clock, the dinner's at 7 o'clock, the dance is from 8 p.m. to 12:30. We may have some special guests there. I'll know closer to the event. Stephanie Lynn is working with Stampede, and I'm hoping she'll show up for that night. And she just was nominated for Female Artist of the Year in the Tejano Music Awards. And she didn't win the prize, but she was nominated. That's an honor right there. And she's awesome. And we may see Mr. Art Tejerina there.
Okay.
He's not working that night, but that's going to be New Year's Eve, December 31st, 6 p.m. And you can contact me for any ticket information, or you can buy the tickets online. You can go to Tejano Music of Texas on Facebook, or Mr. Edward Nunez on Facebook, or any of the people that are on the show. You can go to Jess Lopez his site. You can go to Gilbert Alba. You can go to Stampede. They're all advertising the event.
That sounds good. Thank you, Eddie.
Yes, sir.
Now we got some very special videos for y'all today. If we have time, we're gonna come back, and then we'll let you have more information, more music. In the meantime, check this out. This is a fact. What group is this that we're looking at?
We're looking at, we got some video from El Chicano,
Okay. Is
Tierra.
that what we're gonna look at?
That's what we're gonna look at.
All right, I want to remind everybody,
Milo.
you're watching Fiesta Musical. We're here every Sunday from 11 a.m. till 12 noon. Hope you enjoy it. You can get us on Grande Communications and Spectrum, which used to be Time Warner on Channel 10, or you can go to AT&T, get us on Channel 99. In the meantime, check this out, and we're going to come back again. Here we go. Go, Christian. Tell them to switch the FMTV to my number.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Day on top. To Buddy and Blake.
Blake and todo Blake.